again, it's having these discussions with the right people who are going to be open-minded sort of to have that, and some people you just can't win with. So
yeah, it's a great way to do the like asking them questions. Always like there is no answer, or they don't know themselves. So it's just a society norm. Like other people are doing, why not you doing? Why are you like doing different than everyone else? That's the main problem again. And with me, like what I try to do is obviously sometime it affect me. So it used to affect me. So for the past 3 years, what I'm doing is writing down my vision board. So I have my journal, I write it down on my computer, I can see on my phone every single day. So if anyone asks me like you need to do this and that, I was like, go back to on my vision board. Like I know what I need to do in next 5 years, I'm doing one business, or next 5 years, I only want to have like a one child. I don't want to go for two. I can't focus on that. So it's like having your own thing. Like is that age I'm going to buy my own house? How many bedroom needs to be? It doesn't matter what other people saying. Where I need to be. If I'm living in Manchester, I live in Manchester. If I go in London, then moving to London is my own choice. It doesn't really matter like where is a good place. I need to find out for myself. So a lot of people, like my family's all over the UK. Some of them in Scotland, some of them in London, some of them in Luton. So they're like, oh, come from London. A move to London is better than Manchester. So like a stay in Manchester. So I need to figure out what is good for me. So I always write down everything. What is my life gonna look like? My dream life look like? So that way I'm not compromising on the future. So if anyone says something, I know it's gonna affect me, then I just go and look back, like what was my vision was. So am I just going through their own dream, or am I just following my own? So that way it helps. So how do you tell your clients to figure out themselves, like what step need to be doing in order to stay in the path?
That's the thing, actually. I think what you brought up was having a vision board. Like you took some time out to really figure out what it is that you wanted, right? You took that time to think, what is it that I want? You got clear on what you wanted your life to look like, and how you wanted to feel, and how you wanted to pan out. And sometimes it doesn't have to be, I want to live in this country and have this house and have these children. And it doesn't have to be that specific. It's just about more about how you're feeling, you know, how you want to feel on a day-to-day basis. And it could be by the beach. It could be, you know, you could just only work in the evenings or something like that. You know, it's getting clear on what it is you want. And I say a lot of the stuff with my clients, often they know the areas of their life that they aren't happy with and that they're not content with, but they don't really know what it is that they do want or what is going to make them happy. So the first pillar of the coaching program I have is all about finding out what it is that lights you up, what it is that you want to do. How are you not happy? Okay, well, how do you think you can improve this? And often it's going to be things like, oh, well, if I have a boyfriend. Okay, but then why do you want a boyfriend? Because I don't want to be lonely. Okay, well, how do you think you're lonely? How could you be less lonely without a boyfriend? You know, like, can you sort of get more friends, or can you interact more with your family? Or it's you keep asking why, and not sometimes you think you want, and that relationship or that house isn't necessarily, there's not the only way of fulfilling these desires. So as you said, like with your vision board, it's really important to get clear and intentional about what you want. And then once you know, and this should excite you. Like I'm sure once you did your vision board, you got really excited and passionate about pursuing these things, and then that gives you the confidence then to stop worrying about what everyone else is doing and keeping on your own path. And not worrying about that.
It really
and
helps.
You can change. I mean, I don't know if your vision board, my vision board tends to change quite a lot, you know, within sort of 6 months, and that's okay. But I think it's just about making sure that it is aligned with how you're feeling and what's important to you and to you right now.
Life is like unpredictable anyway, like a COVID and everything. Why made you move from Singapore to here?
Exactly.
Like you had like a different plan probably in 2019 and change on 2020. So even though with my business wise and everything, we used to have like a big office and everything. Right now, we decided not to have office anymore. We just work from home. It's worked well in last year. So our productivity increased and everything. So we went for a different path. So same way, like things are changing. before it's like having a small house would be fine, but right now we need a bigger house because of we work from home, we need office space, studios, and things like that. So things change, and we have to adapt with the current situation. And
Exactly.
little bit changes here and there is totally fine.